Universe Today says that humans have been on Earth for almost 200,000 years. In the last 500 years alone, humans have caused 322 species to go extinct, according to Discovery.com. Deforestation, pollution, and habitat loss are just a few ways humans have added to the extinction of so many animals. However, thanks to zoos' breeding and reintroduction programs, I believe that animals that are nearing extinction have the potential to once again have large populations in the wild. Zoos, such as the one I am currently learning and working in, have been a part of the efforts to help build populations back up. We are currently in the middle of our sixth major extinction that the Earth has ever seen. It is estimated that by mid-century, 30 to 50% of species will be heading down the road toward extinction, as said by biologicaldiversity.com. One of the lead reasons animals are in such peril is because of habitat loss. According to Quora.com, it is estimated that 139 acres of trees are cut down every minute, which is 200,000 acres of forest cut down every day. Those trees provide homes for the animals, nesting sites, food, shelter, and a way of transportation for so many animals across the world. For example, some species of lemur never touch the earth in Madagascar because they live their lives in the trees. If there are no trees for them to live in and they are forced onto the ground, it makes them an even easier prey item for fossa, and what will they eat? Their main food source is gone. The destruction of trees and habitat is one major reason that animals are facing extinction. But there is hope. Zoos. One of the major reasons zoos exist is to help with conservation efforts found throughout the world. If you look at many zoos' mission statement or website, almost all of them will have something about conservation on there. A lot of zoos are involved in both in situ and ex situ conservation. In other words, they are leading conservation efforts in the wild along with in their zoos. There are many major research projects going on in the wild, where researchers are using radio collars, tracking, and camera traps to help them better understand not only the animals themselves, but how many are left in the wild. Breeding programs are a perfect example of ex situ conservation. Many zoos will breed their animals for a couple main reasons. One is for the potential of reintroduction programs. Being able to re-release animals back into the wild is a great way to help species throughout the world. Another reason is for insurance population. If something drastic happens in the wild and an entire species is eradicated, we'll still have a population in zoos to help bring it back up. One perfect example is Guam rails. Guam rails are little ground-dwelling birds that live on the island of Guam. In the 1940s, the brown tree snake was accidentally brought over to Guam, possibly on cargo ships. The brown tree snake fed upon the birds and mostly their eggs, killing off the entire population of birds. However, thanks to zoos being able to breed these birds, there has been a new population started on the island next to Guam where brown tree snakes have not yet been found. Thanks to zoos' breeding and reintroduction programs, I believe that animals that are nearing extinction have the potential to once again have large populations in the wild. However, we are going to have to do more than just reintroduce species back into the wild to help all of these animals facing extinction. What happens when there's no more wild to reintroduce animals to? That's where everyone comes in. Whether you are a doctor, teacher, lawyer, chef, or student, you can help. Recycle and check that all of your products were harvested sustainably. Together, we can reduce the amount of habitat destroyed and help save every species on Earth. Thank you.